And welcome everyone, and we're back with another game on cardboard, on table, as per usual. Apologies if you hear it apologies. I am feeling a little sick at the moment. So if you hear any random, if you see any random sounds or if you see blood splattering on my mat, don't worry about it. It's normal. Anyway.
Got the bird token flu.
Anyway, so we're all going to do what are we doing? Some high power play today.
High power casual.
High power casual.
That's
what
we
just
agreed on, I
just
guess.
under C. We're just under CEDH.
Sure.
Not just under, but
We're rocking
we're
some
just
sevens
under.
here.
We're just under.
Just under.
Sevens.
Okay, but we're all good. Anyway, so I'm playing my good old reliable trusty Sidar today. You guys know what he does. So, Josh, would you like to take it away?
yeah. So I'm running some bugs, boys.
Those are bugs.
You've all been with me testing, but for people at home, it's bugs. Everybody love bug.
Slivers.
Yeah. So
Nasty.
so we're just friendly bugs here
Grody.
to infest. Lucas, yoink it.
Yeah, like the wink. I am running Red Rover, let Ruby come over. And I'm just gonna be doing gruel things and some cascadey things, and yeah. She's just fast, man. I like her.
I mean, to be fair, isn't it just your Rada deck with just Ruby at the helm now?
There's
Yes.
been upgrades.
Yes. Yeah, there's been a few other upgrades.
Oh, okay.
This is a deck that when I originally built it was probably valued at sub $50. And with all of my wondrous upgrades, it's probably valued at
$500.
No.
Oh.
I haven't gone that hard with it because I don't need to.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have one Eldrazi in here, which is probably a
One
good.
too many.
See, the thing is, he's more of a utility card than he is meant to be the big terrifying Eldrazi than he actually is.
He's just Annihilator, that's all.
Only if he makes it to the field, but honestly,
That's not the utility.
I don't necessarily intend for him to get to the field. If he gets there, awesome. If not, I really just want him to touch grave. But yeah, he's a majority of the current value of the deck, and if I take him out, it goes back to being a mostly cheap deck.
Yeah.
So, carry on.
I'm just gonna play Voja or Voja if you're fancy. Jaws of the Conclave, big old wolf. Yeah, we're gonna be trying to put more wolves on the board with elves as well because elves love their fucking dogs. And put a lot of 1/1 counters on everything whenever I get the chance. We'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Probably not well, but we'll see.
Well, let's roll for see who goes first.
Initiative. That's an 11.
It's 14.
I got
12.
16.
Damn. Josh, you need to stop.
Stop calling shots, dude.
I'm getting Nostradamus on here.
Man, going last is gonna be
It's great. What do you mean?
rough.
Oh, that means you might actually win, bro. You know how it goes on the channel.
What do you mean? He's won the last two.
Oh wait, I have.
Yeah, yes.
Yay
Yeah,
for me.
Anyone got
Anywhoozle.
pre-game actions since we're playing a little stronger now?
Not for me.
Me neither.
Me either.
I didn't expect us to be honest.
Nada.
No ley lines.
Yeah, no ley lines.
Not in this
lucky-
deck.
What is it? Gemstone Cavern?
I'm 5 color. My hand is all ley lines.
Anyway.
I have no opening hand, but I have an
Yeah.
opening field.
I did mulligan
Yeah.
down to 6, just so you guys.
Yeah, I was about to let everyone know. And now, since we're playing a little more higher powered, we're taking the free mulligan, and then after that, it's just tossing.
We're also, regardless of the higher power, we are also just working towards playing with better visual transparency. So we're just going to be more on top of in-game shuffling, in-game cuts, just so that way everyone is always on the up and up, no matter what.
No problem.
Hey, Yami. Play
Alright.
your land and go. Possibly a Soul Ring and Signet.
Oh God, I wish.
Wishes come true.
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna play in Underground Sea, a true duel. So, pass.
I don't know. That art looks a little fishy.
Alright, yeah, I'll see some fishy art. We'll play a Triumph.
Yeah, but
Comes
it's
in
awesome
tapped
art.
and pass.
All right.
You got some fish?
Fish.
Got some fish?
I'm gonna play a hidden volcano. It'll come in tapped. No pass.
Okay. Draw.
A lot to think about.
It is, you know. You gotta make sure. I'm gonna do a tapped grasslands pass.
Okay. Untap up, keep draw. Eight. Okay. Well, I have to. Unfortunately, I have to pass my turn. I have no other lands.
You took a one land hand?
With nothing to play?
You had a free mulligan, you know that, right?
There we go. So then I
He's got
discard hand
something
size.
gross in case he
I
hits
said-
a
I
land.
send Valor to the grave.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you go.
Untap up, keep draw.
What does Valor do again?
Well, as long as I control the planes, all my creatures get first strike.
First strike. That's what I needed to know.
Play snow covered
Yes,
islands.
it's not Wonder, so don't worry. He's not going to probably not going to show up all game.
It's just like Wonder.
I will pass my turn.
Lucas.
Right. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the order. All right. So I drew.
Clockwise, my friend. Clockwise.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap both. I'm gonna get my commander. I'm gonna pass.
Wow.
Fast
Untap,
magic.
keep draw. That is the magic.
Fast paced magic.
Fast pace magic.
Yes.
Speed
Turns
magic.
still take 15 minutes.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna do a Canopy Vista. I don't control two or more basic lands, so it's gonna enter in tapped. I'm gonna sacrifice grasslands, search for a forest and plains. I'm gonna do that really quick, as fast as I can, because I do have a play after this. I'm gonna
Pass.
No, I gotta play after this.
Okay.
Anyone else looking for fun things to do with their deck? Hopefully,
Bug.
just bug.
Just bug.
Cascade.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing Cascade. Okay. Yeah. It's just gonna be a forest.
Summon Knights.
I'm gonna leave this out here to shuffle. I'm gonna tap that to play an Elvish Mystic, and I will shuffle now and pass. Yami, your go.
Okay. Oh, let's do this. Let's see. Sure. All right. I send Spin Swordmaster the grave and pass.
Looking rough for you, Yami.
Okay, I'll draw for turn.
This man kept a one land hand and a
He's got a
dream.
plan. He's got a plan.
Yeah, he's gonna play a slow game to
Gotta
not
play
be the
long-
target.
Gotta play
Oh,
the long
man.
game.
The long way.
Do I play a
Don't do it.
really good card?
No, it's partially why that sound alone is partially why I muted the soundboard.
I'm gonna tap for black and
Oh.
1. I'm gonna play Demonic Tutor.
Ooh.
Ew.
So I'm gonna put something into my hand and pass the turn while I look.
All right. I'm gonna draw.
I don't
And
like that.
then I'm gonna play a Montaña. Montaña. And I'm gonna tap, tap, tippity, tap, 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 and I'm going to play circuitous route, and I'm going to search my library up for up to 2 basics and/or gates, and put them on the battlefield. Tap, shuffle. I'm going to pass while I search.
We're all searching.
Keep it around.
Yeah,
We're all searching for something.
I think I have any gates.
And somebody. I'll do a Carplusen Forest.
Whoa.
Taps for colorless, or I can hurt myself to tap for red and green.
Do it.
I won't. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Do it. Like you did what your dad told you what to do. Come on.
What? Maybe, maybe not. Who's to say?
You act like I don't know your dad.
Give me 1 second. All right.
Well, did you good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just tap 3 for Selvala, Art of the Wilds. She says whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card for its power. Or if its power, rather, sorry, I can't read anymore, is greater than each other creature's power. So as long as I'm playing big things that are bigger than the other big things, I draw a card. Or I can pay a green and tap for X in any combination of colors, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. And that's it for me. I got nothing else.
All right. Let's see. What we got here. Let's see. I'll just draw a card. Let's see. A black for a Forsworn Paladin, then pass.
What's he do?
Turn.
He does stuff. Don't worry about it.
I am specifically worried about it. What's it do?
This is an open transparency thing. I could tell you, he's got menace. If you pay 1 in a black and tap him, he could pay 1 life and create a treasure token. Or you pay 2 in a black and target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. And if mana from a treasure was spent to activate that ability, that creature also gains death touch until end of turn.
Cool. Yami's got a lot of alt art, so I didn't just assume that it would come up on spell table, but it did.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to shock in my watery grave, going down to 38.
That's shocking.
In the water, bro?
Yeah, bugs in the water. So I'm going to
shocking
tap
in the water? That's dangerous.
3 mana.
Shaka when the walls fail.
Do I just keep losing life to do stuff?
You Trekkie fans out there will know that reference.
I think I'm gonna keep losing life.
Do it.
I'll play Grim Tutor.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put a card in my hand, shuffle and lose 3 life. So I'm just gonna go down to 35 while I search for my card.
Dang.
You pass, or you're gonna keep doing stuff?
No, I pass. I have nothing else I can do.
Alright, I untap all my things. I draw. I'm gonna play a Rogue's Passage for my government-issued land.
Oh.
And then... What are we gonna do? Let's get a little value going on here. I'm gonna tap these 2, and I'm gonna tap these 2, and I'm gonna tap that Rogue's Passage. And I'm gonna cast a Garrick's Pack Leader. Ooh. So whenever another creature of power 3 or greater enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card.
Nice.
Oh, under my control.
Oh.
Ooh, boy, that was not a good move, Lucas. Be careful of your cardboard. Jeez.
Oh.
About bent that in half almost. Holy crap.
Take back
No
your
work.
things, man.
It's no worse than the pringling that my lands are doing. Ridiculous. But I think with that, you know what? I'm gonna draw first blood, and I'm gonna tap Ruby, and I'm gonna swing at Josh for 1.
I'll take the 1 going down to 34.
1 commander.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm sorry. It's gonna be for 3. Whenever Ruby attacks while I control a creature power 4 or greater, she gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Cool.
Oh,
Down to
no.
32.
I thought that was just gonna be for 1. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
And I'll pass.
Okie dokie. I will untap. Okie drop.
I just tutored twice. Why wouldn't you hit me?
Also fair.
Yeah, you're gonna do some stinky stuff over there.
I hope. If I get
You
a green
tutored twice. If you can't,
I know, but I need a green mana, so I'm gonna. What do you think I tutored for?
it's a good thing I don't have a Yavi in here.
Oh no! You son of a bitch.
It's all right. Brandon might.
Brandon, play
What?
Maya, please.
If I could draw it, sure. I'll do tap for 1 to tap her for 2 because she's greatest power of 2. For a Evish War Master. He has whenever one or more other elves enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 elf warrior creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. And Dan, I'm gonna tap green and 2 for Imperious Perfect, and that has other elves you get control. Wow, oh my goodness. Other elves you control get +1/+1, and has pay a green, tap, create a 1/1 elf warrior creature token. I'm gonna go grab an elf token, and that's pretty much my turn. So I'll be right back. Continue on, Yami. Your go.
All right then. Untap, upkeep, draw. And then I'm going to move with combat. Josh, I'm gonna attack you, but it'll only be for 1. On the attack trigger, first I draw a card. Then I discard the card.
Alright, I'll take my 1 damage.
Yep.
Could have hit Lucas, you know. The creature is menace.
And then main 2.
I like how it doesn't even respond to you.
Yeah, fuck me, I guess.
The move's already been made.
Yeah.
Hands off the chess piece.
Phase 2. Main 2. I'll play on Morphic Pool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. End turn.
Cool. Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm top decking lands. I'm gonna shock in Hollow Fountain. Actually? Do I need to? Do I wanna?
Up to you.
No, I need the green mana. And I don't need anything else. So I'm just gonna tap for 3. I'm not gonna shock it in, it'll come untapped. But I'm going to tap my 3 mana for a Chromatic Lantern.
There's your green.
There's your
Exactly.
green right
I
there.
needed it. Exactly, and I finally have it. I'm gonna pass. I have green mana, I don't care anymore. I'm happy. Lucas, you may
Ready.
go.
Quick, someone take out the lantern.
No. Please.
Artifact
Someone-
destruction.
Someone
Use the
please
lantern
upgrade.
I need the lantern for the green so I can play my ramp card. Please don't.
All right. I'm going to draw. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Very cool.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm concerned with what your board state. Like,
You're concerned for him or about him?
more for than about, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pay 2 green and 2 for a total of 4, and I'm going to cast a Nature's Will.
Oof.
So whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I tap all their lands and I untap all mine. All right. So next, I'm gonna move to combat, and then I'm going to swing a ruby at Yami
Yeah.
for 3.
All right. Anything else?
Not for my declares, no.
Okay. Very cool.
that's the case, then I dealt damage. So please tap your lands. I'm going to untap mine.
Crazy. Now we can play more cards.
Now I can play more cards. I can't play the card I wanted to play now. It's, part of it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not upset about it because I'm just gonna tap all 6 in my main 2, and I'm gonna cast a Rampaging Baloths.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So this is a 6/6 beast with trample and a landfall that says whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may create a 4/4 beast creature token.
Yeah.
I do have a trigger on the ETB, and whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters, I draw a card. But that's all I got for this turn. As long as everyone is cool with this coming in, I did.
Yep.
I don't have to be. Alright, so my turn?
Yeah, we're all
Yes.
tapped out, so nothing we can do about it.
Ooh.
Okay. Come on, land. Yay.
Yay.
What is a tap land? Boo.
Oh.
Little scry.
Yay.
We'll keep it.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay, we're keeping.
Woo.
Oh.
Yay. Yay.
That's what was
Yeah. Yeah.
Your beginning phase was a roller coaster for me.
What?
You got a land?
Mm.
Yay. Came in tapped? Aw. Got
Oh,
scry? Yay.
Had to discard.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, what do I want to do this turn?
I don't know.
That's crazy work.
Okay.
Man's elves are balling.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 1 green. I'm gonna make an elf warrior token. An elf warrior. Sorry, 1 or more elf enter the battlefield, so I'm gonna make an elf warrior token. And then I'm just gonna tap for 2 and do Swiftfoot Boots. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. I pass.
Okay.
I got blockers,
Hey.
but Balos has trample.
He does.
And then
That's why you block with multiple
Draw.
blockers.
Yeah. It's alright. So do I. What?
all right. So I'll play a black and 1 and tap my paladin. My paladin uses effect to
Treasure token.
yes. Treasure token.
It's so cute. It's so tiny.
And then I'll crack said treasure token
Oh,
for our land tax.
oh. There it
Don't
is.
forget your 1 life.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hey, gotta pay your life taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. And unfortunately, that's all I got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't discard the hand size. So, Josh, you may go.
Alright, I'll drop
Hey, at least you got the land tax now, bro.
Let's make good use of that green.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something with this green, alright.
Ooh.
Although...
Frozen touch. Split second.
Huh. Okay, yeah, I thought about it long and hard.
Ooh.
I think about long and hard too.
Everything taps for everything. So I'm just gonna
That
tap
was the
for-
most like sounding pity laugh I've ever heard.
I didn't mean it. I'm gonna play Sky Shroud Claim, and I'm gonna search for 2 forests and put them onto the battlefield.
Nice.
It'd be
Yeah,
crazy if I drew that next turn.
That would
What?
be wild.
Because I have that card too. I have pretty much every 4-drop 2-land search you can think of
It's
in my
around
colors.
My issue is I want to make sure they don't come in tapped.
That's fair.
So please tell me I have a snow-covered forest. Uh-oh.
A basic?
I don't have a basic outside of the snow-covered.
Wow.
I guess I have to get a breeding pool. I'll shuffle after the rest of my turn. I will have to shock in the breeding pool, unfortunately. Going down to 29. Can't stop paying life, boys.
Alright.
Hey, you're in Wooburg, not black, but you're
Yeah, man.
just bleeding money over there.
Life is a
spend money to
resource.
make money. Yeah. So that's resolved.
He's got life gain in the deck for sure. Come on. He'll be fine.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely have that. I will tap the 2 for an arcane signet, and then tap for green and 1. I'll cast my first creature, a mana weft sliver. And slivers can now tap for any color,
Nope, there it is.
which is
More
crazy
mana.
because I've been tapping.
Prestige.
What?
For any color anyway.
Yeah. And I will pass my turn.
All your
Now
shit is
his-
dorks now.
Yep.
They're all dorks.
Dork worms.
I spent my whole turn just trying to make as much mana as I could.
Did a good job.
Thank
fair.
you. I learned it from you,
I'm
Dad.
Yeah. I'm not doing a whole lot of it right now, actually. I'm surprised, but I did get one to hand. So, play 1 land for turn. Let's see. What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? All right. I think it's time I can do this now. This is gonna be helpful enough. I don't want to sit on it for too long. All right. So we're gonna tap for 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna tap for 7. Yeah, 7. And we're gonna cast the Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, before his little spawnlings come in, I'm going to draw for Pack Leader. Just for holding, or yeah, because they would happen at the same time because they're both ETBs. I'm gonna do that one first. He is power 3 or greater. I'll draw. Ooh, I also missed my other trigger for my Baloth. I am so sorry, everybody. No one was gonna tell me about it.
Is
I don't blame you.
Silvala, does that count for everyone or only you?
Brandon.
Oh. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power.
And each other?
Yeah. So whoever
Like-
plays the biggest creature gets to draw a card at the pod.
Okay. So, are we suggesting I'm getting back taxes
I'm suggesting
Or-
that now you get to draw a card.
for Baloth?
Yeah, I guess it would have just been Baloth.
Because he's the biggest on the field,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't get one for Avenger.
Right.
Back tax draw.
There's your refund.
Yeah.
We'll count it for Avenger, but it's really for the Baloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. It wouldn't have made a difference for this turn, anyways. So.
He's summoning Groot.
All right. So I got my beast for my land, and now I got my draw for that. And now, because I have 7 lands, I'm gonna get 7 points.
Oh God. Blockers for days.
That's a
Who
big
got the
old.
board wipe?
Somewhere.
I'm gonna put that down for now, but I've got more plants.
You
I
could
will
just
Collect
put a
not on my
counter.
turn.
You
I
could
think I have
just
a
put
Wrath.
counter.
I think I have a Wrath of God here somewhere.
Of course you do.
I mean, you got multiple elves. Why shouldn't I have multiple plants?
I have a bug.
You have a bug, and I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
I have a paladin, just a lonely paladin.
Yay.
He's all by his lonesome.
Okay. So I'm gonna ignore. No. Hold on a second. I do draw another card for pack leader. Oh, wait, is it cast? No. So I got a draw for this coming in, and now I also get a draw for this coming in.
Cool.
And then I had my back tax draw for that coming in from last turn. So
Yeah.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Stack is clear. So next I'm gonna move to combat. And I'm going to swing. This just came in. I'll just swing Ruby again at not just combat, this came last turn. I'm gonna swing Ruby at Yami for 3 because I control something with 4 or more, and then I'm gonna swing Bailoffs at Josh.
How much?
6.
Dude. Holy shit.
Well,
Yeah, I'll
I
take
can't do anything
6.
about that.
Okay.
So it's 6 commander from Luke.
No. Oh yeah, total. Yeah. All right, because they did damage. You guys already tapped down, but you would tap down. Untap. I'm gonna move.
Play more cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to main 2. Let's see. I have cast 1 card.
Mm-hmm.
Received a bunch of others. Okay. Then from here, 1, 2. I'm going to tap 3 red and 4 for my Dracoset Maw of Flames. He's a 7/7 flying, and whenever he attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of 2 other targets. Few triggers. First, I'm going to take Zavala's trigger. He's the newest big boy at 7/7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. More than 3. Got it. And I think that's that. This cares about landfall. That cares about landfall. That doesn't care. Yeah. So those are my draw triggers. Cool. And I think that's all I can do now. So I'm going to move to end step, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. So I'm going to move to end step. I'm going to discard to hand size. I'm going to discard my World Spine Worm. And whenever he is put into a graveyard from anywhere, I shuffle it into my library. Now, just to confirm, entire library or just World Spine?
What?
Read it off again.
Whenever World Spine Worm is put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its own.
Shuffle
And
it, the World Spine Worm. It would say shuffle your graveyard in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It referring to the world spine.
Okay. Well, it alone is now in the deck. And I'm going to shuffle, and while I shuffle, you may take your turn, Brandon.
Okie dokie. Untap, upkeep, draw. And pray that I have thought this turn out well enough. You okay over there, Butterfingers?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. That's a lot of crazy things on your board.
Alright, you said that you thought this turned out, but he's still taking his time.
I said I had hoped that I'd thought this out well enough. Difference. Okay.
Yeah, the difference being you should know what you're doing.
Yami?
Behave.
Yami?
Behave. You're distracting him. You're making him
there.
take longer. You're making him take longer.
Alright. Tap Elvish Mystic to tap Selvala for 2 of any color, which is going to be red and white. Then we're going to tap green and 2 for Voja.
Okay.
And tap 1 to attach the Swiftfoot. Okay. Damn, Luke.
Great.
I'm just seeing all your plants.
Yeah.
Isn't it so much more intimidating just to see like that many actual tokens instead of just a D20?
No, the D20 is about the same.
Yeah. Your imagination pretty much does the rest.
7 0-1s, a 4-4, another 4-4, a 5-5, and a 7-7.
Yeah.
Yipes. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to do it and hope for the best. Move into combat. I'm going to swing just Voja at Lucas.
What does just Voha do?
Just Voja says whenever Voja Jaws of the Conclave attacks, put X 1/1 counters on each creature you control where X is the number of elves you control.
Mm-hmm.
And then draw a card for each wolf you control. So I'm going to draw 1 card, for sure.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1/1 counters on everything.
Disgusting.
Very.
Well,
I'm
lucky for you, he's only sending 1 creature at you.
Yeah. So he is now a 12/12 with Trample, Ward 3, and Vigilance.
Interesting. Am I still the main threat now?
You guys have pretty much been the threat. This is the pop-off turn for each of you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And
I'm not denying my threatiness. I was asking if I'm still the main threat.
Yeah, you were the threat first the moment you played that enchantment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I guess I'm taking over threatship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You caught up.
I've just been like biding my time, and I wish I had drawn a land so I could at least put in 2 more elves,
Yeah.
but I didn't. I did on the draw trigger for Voja, so that's not gonna work for me here. Oh man, I'm running out of dice. There we go.
Yeah, those are all counters, right?
These are all 1/1 counters.
Okay.
That's a lot of 1/1 counters.
That's a lot
It
of
is.
damage.
I mean, you've got 7 blockers to mitigate the 7 damage, and then you just need 5. So I mean, you could just use your tokens, all of them.
True.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Silly little man.
He could block with
Keep-
enough damage to trade.
Yeah, but I get to decide where that damage goes.
He could block with enough damage to trade.
What are you talking about? You decide where. Oh, I mean, yeah, technically, but
Yeah.
like,
So you declare your blockers, and then I decide how the damage is ordered. That's all.
Okay.
He could still block with enough to trade.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm aware.
Okay, so 12/12 with trample.
Yes.
Nasty.
Yeah. And technically, all my other elves have an extra 1/1 from Imperious Perfect. Just
They're-
letting you know.
They're not an issue for me right now. You are only attacking me with one thing.
Yes. Yes, I am.
One of the very big things.
It is a very big thing. It's very annoying. Oh, but I suppose that's what I get. So I am just gonna block with my beast. And
Just
I'll
the
take
beast.
Yep, and I'll take the 8 damage over.
Okay. Main 2. No, go Shrine. Pass. Tryland. Useless.
That's not true.
Yeah. Not true.
I mean, it's helpful, but it would have been nice if it was a basic to get some more elves. But
Alright, untap during my upkeep. Since an opponent has more lands than I do, I can get up to 3. I can add up to 3 basic lands from my deck and add it to my hand.
yay,
Who
Yami's
has more
getting
lands
lands. I think it's just you. I think it's just you, Luke.
Hmm.
I could be wrong.
So yeah, you know, if I put the planes on the field, now Valor's effect kicks in. But it's kind of pointless. It's kind of pointless now.
Why?
Just play the board wipe.
Because I have no creatures.
I mean, it's pointless at the moment.
So then this is my graveyard. So now I go to my draw phase, draw a card. So let's see, I'll play a plains. Tap 3 for a patchwork banner.
Nice.
So I declare a creature type, which is knights. So then all other creatures of that type will gain +1/+1. I so tap it. Tap one on every
Very
color.
cool.
Right. See, I play the I can't do that. That kind of sucks. Alright, so how many cards I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. Holy crap. Alright, so I'll just pass my turn and then just send these 2 cards to the grave.
Alright, I'll untap upkeep and draw.
So, transparency, got 7 cards.
Cool. Let me see. I'm going to tap 5. 1 for each color. I'm going to cast my commander.
Nice.
Let's see.
That means we can start hurting you now, right?
Yeah, I think it's about time, yeah. I'm gonna tap that for red. Since he openly admitted to having a big hand, I'm gonna play a Jeska's Will, targeting Yami.
Good choice.
I scoop face.
Wow, and don't do that to him.
Okay, you
No,
can
no.
target me for the mana. I have 7
I'm not-
cards in hand.
Yeah.
I'm
Also
I'm
scoops.
kidding, dude. I'm kidding.
Alright, so
In response to Yami scoop, we all scoop.
Alright, so I've got
It's a communal scoop.
Josh wins again.
seven
Yeah,
seven
right.
red mana, and then I'm also gonna exile the top 3 of my library, and I might play them this turn. Ooh. Oh lord. I'm going to play a land for turn. It's my Snow Swamp. Oh boy. Do I Psychrift the board?
That would be nice.
I think I have to. I'm gonna tap that for blue. Actually, I'm gonna tap him for blue. And then I'm going to use 6 of this, going down to 1, to overload my Psychrift. I'm gonna bounce everything. Roll
Yeah,
all
it
three-
says all
Non-land
non-land
permanent,
permanents, right? Yeah, all non-land permanents you don't control.
Yeah. All right, let's get back in order here, boys.
Rough.
Nora,
Honestly,
I'm just trying to stay in the game here.
I should consider a Jessica's Will in here for situations like that. Like I land ramp a lot, but in a situation where I'm in board wipe and like that's Gruul's like biggest fear, I should be
Yeah.
able to bounce back with something like that, or pop off to try and get a win.
And then I will just tap this for blue again and use the 1 from my Jessica's, and I'm gonna cast Winged Sliver. All slivers have flying. So that's slivers that you guys control too. Fortunately, I can't play my Descendant's Path. So that is my turn. I pass to Lucas.
All of the contemplating I've been doing since I
Out the
passed my
window.
turn, out the window.
Oh no, sorry, I dealt with the insane half of this table.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not upset. I just have to rethink things. That
He's
I'm
just
more
like-
annoyed about having to rethink everything than I am like resetting.
You already played
Alright.
you already played the cards, just play them again. What's there to think about?
Yeah, man, you got a lot of lands. You're fine.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, a draw for turn. Let's see.
Now I gotta think my turn. Alright, my turn is thought out.
I did it for us.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yami, just play your land tax again.
The board had to be dealt with.
Yeah, it was reaching that point where between the power struggle between Luke and I, so
Yeah.
where it's either he swings at one of you guys for lethal,
Yeah, or Voja. It's
or
all
tries to
us.
swing,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I'm going to pay a 1
or swings at Luke for lethal.
and a red. Ruby.
No
Ruby.
way. Fierce guardianship.
God.
Please, that would have been so funny.
I might genuinely scoop if you had done that.
Oh,
All right, next I'm going to
Scoopy.
pay 2 and then 2 more for a Nature's Will.
No way, dude.
Cool.
Wait.
I'm going to swing at Brandon.
huh? Wait, she has haste.
He has haste.
That's not nice.
Yeah. I'm going to do 1 damage to you. Commander.
I'll take 1 damage.
I'm going
on.
to untap my lands.
Gross.
Really.
Josh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Guys, I'm just following your advice, all right? You guys told me to just recast everything, so that's what I'm doing. All right?
Hell yeah.
Why are you so mad? All right, I'm going to tap for...
Just wait till
7.
I regrowth this psych rift back in my hand.
I'm going to play Avenger of Zendikar.
No.
Jeez.
I'm going to make 7 plants.
I can fly over it. I don't know. I don't care.
You should have waited until I swung at him.
Nah.
I'm going to play a land for turn.
Uh,
I'm going to put a 1/1 on all my plants.
Is that what it is? You get a 1/1 on each plant you control?
Yep.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may put a 1/1 counter on each plant I control.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, he is an elemental.
Yeah,
Big old-
unfortunately.
He may look like a tree, but he ain't no plant.
All right, well,
He's Groot.
May I? Or you got more?
Let's see. I have 1 mana left, and I cannot do anything with it.
Okay.
So, yes, I will pass,
Thanks. Preach.
and I'm gonna discard down to hand size. I'm at 10. Gonna be
Damn,
1.
that would have been funny. Tap a green, Elvish Mystic. Green and 1, Elvish War Master.
Getting deja vu over here or something.
Tap 2, Swiftfoot. I have 8 cards in hand.
Discard Voja.
Yeah, that would
Ultimate
be
power
funny.
play.
Oh boy.
And 3.
Tough choice,
1,
but
2, 3,
I'll toss the
4, 5,
Maskwood
6,
Nexus.
Oh, you could have given your slivers flying, bro.
Oh, they would have been.
Yeah, dude. I can buff other slivers.
Yeah, it's a hard choice, but it's one I'm gonna have
I
to
was
go with.
hoping someone would have had a Maskwood Nexus.
I've got no need in this deck.
It would have been so funny.
It would have been.
We could have been something. bugs.
But,
Buggies.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I got other things in here to make things other things. We're fine. We're good.
I'll let you know when I got something stinky coming up then.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
actually, you might need to turn them into slivers.
Alright.
Smell
That's it.
everything that's not a sliver dies kind of bullshit.
No, it's unblockable slivers kind of bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Yummy. Your go.
Okay.
Hey, at least you got lands in hand, right?
And 3. See, I'll play black, white, and colors for in English unmaking. Let's see, exile target non-land permanent. I guess I'll target Luke's enchantment.
Yes.
Why not Sliver Overlord?
Why not? And Zendikar.
It's also fair, but him untapping the mana, I think, is a good choice too.
That's true.
Because he's going to be attacking anyway.
He's wide enough to guarantee damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your call.
I like double mana though.
But
Let's see. Then I'll play a swamp, tap it for my paladin once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a card in hand. Tap down the mana. So, I guess I'll discard the hand size. There. Josh, you may go.
Alright, I'll untap. Upkeep. And draw. That's dumb. Let's see. So stupid. I'm gonna tap for 3. I'm gonna search for a sliver and put it into my hand. I have to reveal it. No. What can I get that's gonna stop Lucas a little bit?
another board wipe. Or destroy all plant-based creatures.
Very specific.
Destroy all vegans. Okay.
I found that too funny.
Oh, there's like things I could search for that would be a good idea, and then there's things I could search for that. And there's things I can search for that are funny. So I'm gonna go for the funny. I'm gonna get the first sliver.
Okay. You gonna cascade with me, bud?
Yeah. Genuinely, that's what I want to do. I don't think I haven't cascaded since I've played Dinosaurs, which has been like God knows how long.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's going to my hand, but I am going to pay 5 colors to cast the first sliver. And I'm going to cascade for 5, so when I cast it, exile from the top until I exile non-land that costs less. So anything that costs 4. Land, 5. Land. Haunted Screen. I'm gonna
What's
get
that
it.
cost?
3.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna get that. Cast it without paying its cost. Exile in a random order. And slivers I control have that I cast have cascade.
Huh, that's a cool card.
So I've got some mana still. I think I misplayed that a little bit, actually. I should have done another thing first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for blue and 3. I'm going to cast Shifting Sliver. Slivers can't be blocked except by slivers. I'm gonna cascade for 3 now. Farseek. I'm gonna search for a land. Put it in the battlefield tapped. Is it just non-land card? Okay. So
As long as it's not exclusively a forest.
Yeah, that's fine. I will get a triumph.
That is not exclusively a forest.
Exactly. All right, I will move into combat. Slivers have flying, but can't be blocked except by slivers. Well, I guess I gotta go for the threat. Brandon, I'm gonna swing my 7 commander at you.
Okay, what have I done to you?
Highest life.
But
Highest life, and Voja's gonna get haste as soon as she comes out of your hand, so.
not entirely true.
It can be pretty true.
Mostly true.
Yeah.
Can be true, not entirely.
Even still, you had 39 life.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Okay. Need to have all the things.
Just
Calm,
surprising because of the whole board state
All right, I draw.
now.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd want to attack Luke because those plants are only going to get bigger.
That's fine. I'm ready for it.
He's planning on going unblockable as well, so like he doesn't give a shit about my blockers.
Right. That's... Anyway, okay.
All right. We're gonna start off with 2. Sure. Screw myself.
You just gotta remember, it took me a little while to build my board state. Luke,
Do one swing to get up to 12/12 on like 7 creatures.
Yeah.
That's what he's keeping an eye out for.
Oh, it's gonna take me a little while to rebuild.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. You still had 39 life.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Or bailouts.
Kind of have to
Are
be.
we cool with that?
Yeah.
Have to be. Could be a response.
I'm alright.
I mean, we're all kind of tapped down, so.
And what? Fierce guardianship.
Who's a
It's a
bitch?
thing. Okay.
There's only one person who can use
Sorry, I want it. Sorry, me checking for priority is me being a
Fierce
bitch.
guardianship asking
it. You know,
2
you
other
know,
non-blue. Well, I guess Yami split.
Someone already made the joke.
Ah!
Okay then.
patent negation.
Just because you're feeling left out of the blue,
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
man.
patent negation.
that could work too. Well, maybe not for you, Yami.
Pact
Um,
of Integration would only work for him.
But he couldn't afford it next turn.
Yeah. Still work to play.
Sure. All right. Well, I'm going to play a Pit of Offerings. Comes in tapped, but when Pit of Offerings enters the battlefield, it's 3 cards from graveyards, and then it taps for colorless, and then it taps for 1 mana of any of the exiled cards' colors. So 2 things: 1, Valor is exiled. 2, Psychrift is exiled. Brandon, what do you have in your graveyard?
A Sackland and a Maskwood Nexus.
Valor gone.
Let's get rid of that mask.
Okay.
I can't have you jumping on the bandwagon.
Of what?
I don't know. The slivers.
I'm not. It's. I don't have grave recursion.
I don't.
Do whatever.
Now no one else can take it from you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
Oh,
you.
oh
so
no,
much.
my Valor. I couldn't really utilize them anyway.
That's fine. If you somehow manage to pop off, I don't want you to be able to utilize it in the future. If it's not that big of a problem, don't be so salty.
I'm not. I'm being sarcastic. That's different.
So now this so now my Pit of Offering taps for colorless, blue, and white. Big help. But I also have landfall triggers. I'll do Baloth first because it's faster. 1/4/4 beast. And then these ones all get another counter. Oop, 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 oop. Look at that. I preed up the dice so I can flip them faster. Only got that mana left. Not enough. So we're gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna have to move to combat Tito. So just as an update, these are all 2/3s right now. We've got some big guys. They're gonna start being a problem. Josh,
Yes.
your little blue guy won't show up on my screen.
Shifting Sliver. Slivers
Yeah.
can't be blocked except by Slivers 2/2.
Yeah. I don't like that. But I can't do anything specific about it.
Sure you can.
Like Big Whoop, want to fight about it?
You can swing at him.
I can't swing at him, but I can't. I just said I can't do anything specific about it. Like I can't.
Specifically, swing at him. That's what I was telling you to specifically do.
Specifically, Brandon's trying to take the target off his back.
I have no target anymore. Look at my board state.
Yeah, it's on me and Lucas now.
I know.
And do you see I have 5 lands? Yami? You're catching up to me. That's a problem.
Not much. I haven't done anything.
Just in land count.
Like
You're
all
catching up.
game.
Yeah, right?
The only reason I even have these lands is because of land tax. That's it.
Yeah.
You should have mulligan, man.
You get 1 free 1. Everybody gets 1.
Yeah, I went down to 6. I needed my lands.
Josh, you're making me nervous.
Yes.
Is it
You
because
should
I'm
be
batting my
nervous.
little eyelashes at you?
He's
Yeah.
got a lot
My
of
heart's almost
unblockable
flooded.
You got-
damage and
you got a
cascade.
freaking army, man.
Yeah.
And cascade.
He's got
Afraid
the
of.
army. He's got the army.
That's
Well,
what I'm
yeah.
I
saying.
have some
That's what I
annoying
said.
bugs.
No, that's what I said. Luke
Okay.
has the army. Like, what is he scared of?
The unblockable.
Yeah.
How about the 14 damage on board without his next turn showing up? Unblockable he's got.
Okay, but does that mean he? Does that mean he can? Does it make yourself unblockable? I mean,
What are you talking about?
Oh.
He is unblockable.
yeah, that's fine. Like, can you like do lethal now?
Yeah, he could.
No, not lethal. Not
Yes,
this
you can.
turn. No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
if
I
you
can't.
swing everything but Ruby, that's lethal.
How is that? That's 14. That's 19. With Ruby, that's 21.
Oh, right, Baloth came out this turn.
22.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have lethal. You just can't
Okay.
use
You just
lethal.
said, yeah.
Okay.
I
And
have
that being
blockers
said,
as well.
yeah,
You got
he's
2
got
blockers.
he's got 2 blockers.
Okay, so
Um,
7. You'll still have 5.
Yeah, Lucas, actually send just your Avenger as Zendikar at me for no particular reason.
Yeah, just no particular reason.
So I'm gonna
Is it
actually, I'm
no
gonna,
reason?
I gotta do it. I gotta swing all the plants at you for 14
14
on
damage.
7. Yeah, on 7 attackers.
Watch him just take it.
They're all 2, 3.
Well, he's
I'm
he
for sure
might.
blocking one. Actually, yeah, I don't think you have any tricks. I'm gonna block one, and I guess I'll take 12 damage.
Yoink.
Which one do you want to block?
I'll block the one all the way on the right that doesn't match all the others.
Some viewers so happy.
Get that
about
shit
it.
out of here.
Some OCD viewers happy about that.
All right, so I'm down
I
to
mean,
11
it was
life.
starting. It was starting to bother me.
Well, I took care of it. Thank you.
Thank you. You take care of us like
Yeah.
that. All right.
Oh, I'm hurting, boys.
And
If I
then,
could build up my board set, I'd try and help you, but
main phase
Nice.
2.
And I haven't been able to do anything all game, so.
I pass and I've got 6 cards in hand.
Play a blasphemous act.
if I draw it, I will.
I wish.
I didn't.
I would honestly have welcomed it, even with my amazing board.
I have another thing, but it's not very friendly.
Is it a farewell?
No.
Then I'm
He's not in white. Oh yes, he is.
Naya, baby.
Do I do it?
No.
Ah,
Last night, it's not in this deck. Then the
Oh,
deck
so
I
you
just
did?
built.
No, that's in black.
Yeah, Yami could have that one.
Oh, Yami could. Yami, why don't you have Blast Mag eat it? How dare you?
It just
Oh.
came out.
How dare you? Everyone was pulling it. What the heck?
I have no idea the card existed.
Should really look into those sets, man.
Yeah, maybe.
I've played all these sorcerers.
Ah, damn it. If I do this,
Do it.
I don't do anything else this turn.
It happens that way.
It do.
With some of the big cards that I've got, even with my mana economy, I still feel the same way.
Because if I do it, I feel like then...
Tinto Verano was really good.
What?
The Tinto Verano, my Sprite wine.
Oh, yeah. Your Sprite wine.
Pretty good. Happy. Would do it again.
Would do. Again.
I would maybe try a stronger red wine next time, though. Because this one was already kind of like weak and watered. As far as flavor is concerned. And the Sprite just made it worse. I would maybe try a stronger red.
Oh yeah, I should get a margarita and some lemonade. Actually, those two are pretty good.
Yeah. Lemonade margaritas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might have to do it here.
Yeah, I can get some margarita at the store in my building. So that's pretty good. And also lemonade too.
All right.
You do something about
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, and everyone's gonna hate me for it.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna
Probably
do
will.
a thing.
I'm gonna austere command.
What does that do?
Destroy all creatures with mana value 4 or greater. And I have to choose another one, guys.
Destroy all creatures of mana value 4 or greater. Well, doesn't affect me.
Right. Or I could also choose all creatures with mana 3 or less.
Okay. So are you
So I'm
gonna
gonna-
board wipe?
I don't want to board wipe myself, though.
Okay, so-
Good.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Actually, you don't have to. Yeah.
No, but if I choose artifacts, then it sets you back, Josh.
And he's also
Yeah.
a threat to
That's
you.
also true.
This,
Alright.
this,
Get
this
rid of your
isn't
boots, bro.
first half of the game, Josh, where you would
Yeah,
feel
the
bad
boots
taking
go
away
too.
mana rock.
I wouldn't.
All right. Yep, we're gonna do that. 4 and greater,
And artifacts?
and then artifacts.
Alright. I'm gonna leave my commander in the grave.
Really?
Yep.
Strange.
Oh, this
Not
You
really.
got something in hand.
Most likely, you have something.
That
to
was
bring it
mana
back.
value 4 and greater.
these?
Oh, sorry. No, the one you just put in.
Oh yeah, it's 4.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
It was a good turn.
No, it wasn't. It was terrible.
I mean, you really knocked me down. So
And, I mean, I stopped him from putting counters and beasts.
yeah.
That's true.
Still, I think a bunch of 2/3s is more manageable.
Wait a minute. Let me
In
check.
a sense, yeah.
I mean, I'm at 11 health, so it
Oh.
isn't. But
At least you've got another turn before I come around.
yeah.
You blast act now.
Oh, stop it.
So I'm just gonna play a little Island.
Is long.
So let's see. I'm just gonna keep.
It
all my
is.
dice. It is in land.
Confirmed.
It is. It's a land confirmed. Yeah. So let's play a white. I will play a Pull from Eternity. I can take a card that's been exiled and put it into my graveyard. So Valor goes back to the graveyard.
And now you
Oh.
can tap for whatever that is, Lucas.
It doesn't say it has to be.
It doesn't say it has to stay.
Yeah, it just says add 1 mana of the exiled card colors. So I mean, it's just referencing the card. I don't think it leaving exile changes anything.
It's not like you're gonna use white mana specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about losing
But
white,
now
but
you can't, buddy.
allegedly, I mean, that's something to look into. But that's not going to affect the game, so we can check it out later.
Yeah.
Put it in the description. Or a pinned comment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
That's such a specific card. What the hell?
What?
What, pull from eternity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it before.
I literally have the card in the deck for that specific purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played it before.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know that I have specifically, like, exiled one of his things that he decided to bring back.
Yeah, you've done it plenty of times. Not on the channel, but you've done it in plenty of other games we played.
Okay.
Fucking Pachuca Bog. Just,
You mean the greatest card of all time?
yeah.
Sorry, greatest land of all time. I mean,
Yeah, because all just to get Wonder out of the grave. And it's like, oh wait, I just put it back in. Here, pull from eternity, put it back in there.
yeah, that's pretty ding-dang annoying.
Any hoozle. So let's see. 1, no wait. Oh, yeah, I can do that. 1, 2, and 3. Patrick Banner, Knights. So, Hamlet gets a 1/1. Alright, so then tap that for black. 1, tap him. I lose a life. And I gain the treasure.
Tiny treasure.
Yep. Yeah, look at the treasure. It's a beautiful treasure.
It's
So
a
nice.
baby.
And with that, pass turn.
All right.
All right, Josh. Take him out.
Oh,
And by him, anyone.
hello.
I'm the load up shotgun.
Actually,
Listen, with where he's sitting, it's either he wins the game completely or he loses. Because not to say that I'm going to target him, but I don't think he would be able to kill one person. If he has the opportunity to kill someone, it's probably all three of us.
Well, usually at this point of the game, he typically has some kind of instant win. He usually has some kind of instant win combo already.
He's doing color math over there.
no.
Yes! It worked.
No, no, no.
He's short.
I can't tell.
No.
Not my mana rocks.
No.
All the mana rocks do.
Okay.
Come on, Josh, you can pull it out.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. No,
Brett.
stinky. Okay. Red, green, 1. For one of my favorite cards. Lucas, you know him. You love him. Rhythm of the Wild.
Dude, I was just thinking about that card. How much mana is it?
Red, green, 1. That's 3.
Honestly, that might be the one and only under 4 card I might put in this deck.
Yeah. Okay, so creature spells I control can't be countered. Non-token creatures I control have Riot. So they enter with either haste or a 1/1 counter.
Love it.
2 white, 2 green, 1, 2, 3 black. I'm going to cast Eerie Ultimatum. Return any number of cards with different names, any number of permanent cards with different names from my grave to the battlefield.
Ooh.
Oh, I just put that card in my Omnet deck.
So,
Oh boy. I didn't phase him at all. Oh
those are all
no.
sorcerers.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I get my mana rocks back, and these are all gonna enter with 1/1 counters. Put them back
Not
there.
haste?
No, they don't need haste because I need to be able to block shit. Actually, hold on, let me think. Ooh. These will enter with 1/1 counters. This will enter with haste. Actually,
I'm trying to see the line here.
there's no line per se. I'm gonna tap him for white.
Oh, I see. That's why he gave him haste. That makes sense.
Actually, I don't need to. I'm just actually gonna give him a 1 counter. I'm not gonna give him haste.
Okay.
And then I think that's my turn. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Untap.
That's why I kept him in grave.
A good move.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Now once again, nothing but sorceries in the grave.
Yeah.
All right. Draw for turn. I wish that was more useful than it is. Actually. Oh no, that would be more useful next turn. Damn. Dingity damn. All right. So I had a plan. And I'm just a little concerned about how that's gonna go now. Because Josh changed a bunch of things.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
He became unblockable again. He didn't really change. He just kind of said,
Went back
Reverted.
to his original
Rewind.
voice.
I'm back
He
to the
backslid.
old me.
he said, takesy backsies.
He turned the clock back.
It's
I'm at
young Josh
11
once
life,
again.
dude. I'm fighting for my life here.
Yeah, the austere. Well, I mean, like I said, austere helped. He can't put more 1/1s in beasts, so.
Yeah.
But now you're a problem too.
Just about. I mean, you all have like triple my life.
Yes, correct.
So
But
I'm a slight problem here.
you're a
Alright.
big problem when it's your turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Into the Time Vortex, and I'm going to Cascade. Oh,
What else? Does it do anything else?
Yeah, I see a lot of text.
There's a lot of words
it's
on there.
it's reminder text for Cascade, and then it also has Rebound,
Okay.
and then the reminder text for Rebound.
So then you can just cast it next upkeep. Cool.
So that will be looking for under 5. Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh, hit a soul ring or something.
Don't have those.
Yeah, it's not in there.
Nope.
Hit something.
There we
so-
go. Monstrous Vortex, which is not what I thought I was going to hit. But we will cast it. That goes to deck bottom.
Oh, discover. Oh god, it's even worse.
So whenever I cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. So that's just going to go over here for now. Not what I thought I was going to hit.
Hit
this.
some teleport white.
No.
Please don't.
Oh, no.
I used my ultimatum.
Yeah.
Alright, next. Dingity damn. Alright, I'm gonna go
Do the Wayne Wazzle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna cast Volcanic Torrent.
Oh, no.
And I'm gonna Cascade.
So
And
Kyle,
then-
his eyes covered.
So we're gonna Cascade again for 5, so I'm looking for 4 or less. Oop. Oop.
I really hope that came in.
Oop. Still no. There we go. Fastwood Surge. I don't have any mana to kick it. Not that I would. Search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. And then if it was kicked, I could put 1/1 stuff on there. But, well, I'll resolve that. No, it's just finding lands. So Volcanic Torrent's secondary effect is it deals X damage to each creature and planeswalker my opponent's control, where X is the number of spells I've cast this turn, which is now 4.
No.
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
Man. Well, at least my paladin. At least I was able to use my paladin's ability.
All right. I'm gonna quickly search for my basic lands. I'm gonna go 1 forest,
Uh-oh.
1 mountain, and unfortunately, I don't have any more landfalls that I was gonna guarantee, but that's okay.
I helped. Sort of.
And I did not cast any creatures. I certainly didn't cast any with power 5 or greater, so Monstrous Vortex doesn't trigger anything. All right, back to my hand. All right, I am tapped down. However, I still have a battle phase. Do you have any?
There's the right choice,
No.
and then there's
Answers.
the wrong choice.
Josh,
What?
You know
Do you
what
have any
must be done.
answers?
know what's coming.
I mean, he can't kill me.
Who?
No.
2,
he can-
4, 6,
It's damn near
8.
close.
Yeah, you
2,
you can
4,
only
6,
get 8
10,
damage.
12,
in.
16.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, you can only get 8 damage in.
Well,
I
because he
can-
would block
I
the
have
beast.
2
with block,
He'll block
blockers.
2 of them.
but
he'll
you
block
can
2
get
of
him
them.
close.
And I have 2
6,
cards in
8,
hand.
10.
I'm
You
gonna
fog me?
I'm gonna no. I can't. No, like I said, you'll be able to get an 8 damage. That's all I'm going to be able to.
Okay.
Like,
So you got some flashy flash.
Yeah.
That's okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna turn sideways at you.
everything. All
Yep.
right.
For
Cool.
16.
Fuck you.
Return all attacking creatures.
Cool. I'm gonna swords your biggest thing. I'm gonna block 2 of the plants.
Ouch. No swords commander. It'd be funnier.
No.
Okay.
So you take 8.
I go down to 3. I can be lightning bolted, and there's 2 red players here, so.
I
Well,
don't got a lightning bolt in
don't
here.
consider me. I don't have it.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think I do.
Brandon, do you have like a flyer with haste?
All right. I'm gonna pass to Brandon.
Why would you say that?
I'm gonna reorganize my plans.
I'm gonna draw a card again for sure. Oh, hey, look, plates.
nice.
Oh, hey, look, lightning bolt.
No.
Oh, Lucas, make sure you gain life equal to the thing's power.
Oh, that'd be 4.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I appreciate the 4, but why swords that? Why not swords a plant? And block the Bailiff.
Because 4 damage would have killed one of my guys after it took the damage from your other spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did that in the same turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
But doesn't damage fall off after phases?
At the end. No, not after
Oh, end of
phases.
turn. Yeah. I can never remember. Because
Mana falls off after phases.
It usually just happens and things just die anyway.
Yeah, mana falls off in phases. Damage stays for the turn.
Alright. Green and 1. Imperious perfect.
Mm.
2 green and 1. Elvish Archdruid. Have fun, Yami.
Yeah, right.
Damn it, Lucas.
Don't
You
tap
got any more
everything.
tutors?
Please tell me
Bro.
don't. I mean, my commander.
Man, I was really hoping the Elvish War Master and Elvish Archdruid would really synergize here to get me up to mana speed. I'm hurting. I have 6 mana on turn 39.
Been there.
Not anymore.
Alright.
Look at you.
I'm gonna play a drowned catacomb.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Love that art.
Yeah, it's alright.
Says the man who chose it.
I'm gonna finally do a thing.
Pass.
Pass.
Maybe.
Another board wipe. No.
Oh,
I honestly, I fucking wish.
Don't,
No.
Please.
I just did a little mini board wipe.
Stop.
A board wipe's a board wipe.
Doing a life
3
wipe.
have happened this game.
That's true.
Mine was a bounce at least.
Yes.
That's true.
But against Mr. Hyper Ramp over here, it didn't really matter.
Doing my best.
Mm,
I'm not even doing like psychotic cascading like I normally do.
Yeah.
I can't find my 15-minute turns just via triggers.
All right. So first, I'm gonna do a white, a blue, black, and then the colorless. I finally cast Sidar.
Nice.
Hey, welcome to the party, guys.
Oh,
yay!
yeah. Welcome to the party. Yeah,
Better late than never.
you're right. Even though the party's about to be over in a few minutes.
Maybe.
You don't know that.
It is
I
going
know.
to be for
I know
me.
everything. I know everything. Anyway, I'll crack my treasure for a white for a dauntless bodyguard, and his effect when he enters, I choose a creature, Sidar. And then, if need be, I can sacrifice him to make Sidar indestructible for a turn. Let's see. So, and I'll pay 1 black for a Fulmir Knight.
Nice.
Your nightman.
Oh wait, almost forgot about that. Duh.
He says, duh.
So let's see, that's a 1. Yeah, I'll get 1/1 because of my patchwork dinner. But that's not what I was exclaiming about. So then, just cause I'll tap for white or a land tax.
Ah. Nice.
Bring that back.
Might as well.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Got my hand size down to 2. That's great. I can't attack, so Josh, you may go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Get bolted? No bolt? Okay. Draw for turn. All right.
That'd be dirty. Just someone bolt you right on your draw step.
Right on the draw step.
Hey, guess what?
I'd definitely be a little upset, but it would be really funny.
Like, I'm salty, but I get it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tap for 3, and I'm gonna search for a sliver and put it into my hand. And actually, I'm just going to do that twice, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Something has to fix me.
I can fix you.
No.
I can fix you.
Ooh. Oh.
The roller coaster.
Stop.
We're back on it.
Stop, please.
We're back on the bullshit.
Ooh.
You just need enough blockers.
I'm working on it, man.
I know.
I'm trying here, dude.
I'm hanging on
Okay,
by
so
a
I'm
thread,
going to get a
man.
siphon sliver for sure.
Ooh,
I need the life link.
yeah.
Oh, fucking A, dude. I also need
And
to,
I
like,
see the
cast
perfect
these
target.
guys.
Not me.
You'd be surprised it might actually be you.
No.
It's not.
These are technically 3/3s. They both give each other 1/1s. It's weird.
That could be good. But not good enough, huh? Oh. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. I said, I have 1, 2, 5 mana left. Oh shit, I might have fucked up.
If you get enough blockers, you don't have to worry about me.
I'm going to get a Sentinel Sliver.
What's that one do?
It gives him Vigilance.
Nice. And lifelink. Cool.
Yeah. And Slivers have Cascade too. So that's fun. I'm gonna tap my 2 artifacts. Boom. So he's in hand, but I'm gonna tap those 2 for a white and 1. I'm gonna cast Sentinel Sliver. And then I'm gonna Cascade for 1. Which I don't even know if I have a Soul Ring in here.
Might get a free shuffle out of it.
Yeah. Genuinely, I don't know what I have in here, if anything.
Where's your soul ring?
Oh, Path to Exile.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean?
Non-land
yeah,
card. Yeah. Yep. Never mind.
Okay. I am going to path. Yami, I'm gonna have to path your commander.
Seriously?
Yep.
But why though?
And then you get to get a basic tapped.
I mean,
It is
I see
flying.
why he does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it makes perfect sense.
As evasion, he can now.
I don't have flying anymore. I have to worry about flying.
Yeah.
That, and he's completely safe from me.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
what was the card again? Path to Exile?
Yeah, so you get a basic land tapped and I exile your creature.
But why though?
Because of flying, I just said it. Were
Hey
you
man, he
listening?
gave you the reason.
Yeah,
I know.
because
That doesn't mean I can't not whine about it.
Have you ever heard
shouldn't,
the
though.
definition of insanity? I think it applies to asking the same question over and over again, expecting a different answer.
No. You can absolutely ask the same question over and over again and expect an answer. That's not insanity. That's just testing.
Alright. And now I'm gonna tap for black
Sure.
into. I will.
Let's
Oh, actually, Riot as
There we
well. I'm going to give
the
it
planes. The planes.
haste. Right.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it haste for Rhythm of the Wild.
No, I know, but
Sentinel Sliver also
it
reserve
2/2?
Vigilance. 2/2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to cast Siphon. I'm just gonna resolve this first, give it haste as well, and then I get to Cascade for 2, which I have more options. I'm sure. Ooh. Yeah, sure. I'll. Nature's Lore. These will go to the bottom, but I am going to get. Actually, yeah. I guess. I can't really shock anything in. I don't have the fucking life for that.
What are you talking about? You got lifelink now. Go ahead, shock it in.
I'm not gonna dip that risky.
I mean, he's
Life
tapped
is a
out.
resource
I'm
as
tapped
long as you
out.
have at least one.
Life
I'm
is a highway,
going
bro.
to move to combat. Let's see. These 2 are for sure going to Lucas since you have no blockers.
Okay.
And then I will make things fair. I will send this to Brandon and this to Yami.
How much?
They're both 8/8s.
Jeez.
Any
It's not your
keywords?
commander, is it?
Any keywords?
Vigilance and lifelink.
The first sliver is not your commander, right?
Correct.
Okay, so 8.
Alright, well, I bought the one creature with my Fulmare Knight. It has First Strike and Death Touch.
Yeah. That's fine. So I'm gonna gain 16. Is First Strike only on attacking, or is it all? It's just
First Strike is
attacking,
all.
right? Is it?
Let's see. It just says, as long as Val's in the graveyard, you control the planes, creatures you control have First Strike.
That's not.
Yeah, that wasn't the
Asking.
question.
Okay. But,
Is first strike also in a blocker as well? Like, does it?
I believe it's.
Yes,
I believe it's
okay.
both
So you
ways.
kill my commander, I guess then.
Well, I mean, it has death touch, so it would die regardless.
Hold on.
It would have to
so-
he's only asking because if he's
I
gonna
should
get
have
in a
asked if you had
lifelink from it.
keywords. Fuck, whatever.
Yeah. So, but first strike works both ways. So that means you wouldn't get the 8, right?
Correct. Yes. I'm.
Well,
mad at
you're getting
myself.
8 off of me,
And 4 off of me.
so
All right.
So then my little dude dies.
Wait, 12 plus I should be at 17.
Your little dude does not die.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, because you killed it before it could do
Alright.
damage to you.
That was
Oh.
my whole turn, so I will pass.
Yeah, first strike, death touch.
Oh,
Yeah, I
they work
misplayed
in
that.
tandem?
Yeah, because you did
wow.
damage to it.
Oh, then it immediately died because of death touch.
Yep. And then it never had an opportunity to do damage to your guy.
Okay.
So you've got a poisonous little dude right there. All right. Draw. Not what I wanted to draw. Well, no.
Well,
Stick to the plan, Lucas. All right. So first, we're gonna pay red. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 6 total for a Sunbird's Invocation.
oh god.
So whenever I cast a spell from hand, I reveal the top X cards of my library, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. I may cast a revealed card this way with converted mana cost X or less without paying its mana cost. So,
And then depending on that, whatever you cast will also discover, right?
if it is a creature spell with power 5 or greater, yes.
Christ.
So it does not see itself, but I will pay 1, 2.
Sunbird's so good.
Go 3, 4. For a case of the locked hothouse.
Good card.
Free card. So with this, I may play an additional land on each of my turns. To solve, I control 7 or more lands, which I do. I won't
Right.
solve until my end step, though.
Exactly.
And then once it's solved, I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I may play lands and cast creature enchantment spells from the top of my library. But while I can't really do anything with that right now, I do have a trigger from my cast. So I'm going to reveal the top 4 cards. All right, and I may cast something that costs 4 or less from that for free, which I will do, which will be an explosive vegetation. So I'll search my library for up to 2 basics, put them on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. The remaining cards would go to the bottom of my deck in a random. But I'm about to search it anyways. Actually, I'm just gonna take 2 of these and then shuffle.
There you go.
Good idea.
You get there.
Let's speed it up.
You know what? This deck is
Expedite
going
the
faster than
process.
it's ever gone. All right.
Yeah, we've been trying to fucking flat tire you. But the tire keeps refilling. They're airless tires. Oh god.
No, it's just like a reinflating tire, like on a tractor trailer.
Nah, man. Airless.
Listen, man, I ain't no Mars rover. All right. I gotta mean to do this shit. I ain't just that cool.
Oh, cripes.
All right, so I've got all of 2 mana available to me right now. So from here, Josh is not scary, but he is still.
He's gonna be gaining a lot of life.
Yeah, he's about to become a problem again. So for now,
I'm sitting over here with an old elf and his side hoe.
After you hit him for 12 commander. But you got
He
thoroughly
blocked
put down
most of
after
it.
that.
I still took 8, which is a
Yeah.
decent amount of commander.
You still
And
swung
now
at
my
12,
commander's
12.
missing. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Should have just swung my whole board and just been like, well, I don't know about that.
I thought you were going to swing the tokens at least.
I should have.
Yeah.
Why you
Well,
didn't-
most of the tokens came in
Mm,
at that turn, like at least 2 of them.
I see.
All right. I'm gonna move to my end step. At which point I will solve because I have more than 7 lands,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna look at my top card. I'll
Fantastic.
pass. Finish passing.
Finally. Hey, look, planes. Top
come
decking
on.
lands now.
You gotta give it to him. He's playing this deck faster than he ever has before. You're doing great, Lucas.
Yeah.
Because I haven't cascaded hardly.
I know, I love
Alright.
it.
Tap for 1, and Imperious perfect.
Hey, it's coming.
Get another elf. I'm gonna tap for 3 for Savala.
Nice.
Tap for 5. I guess. Voja. Voja.
Whoa.
That's good.
Actually, I'm gonna. Let's see.
No, I took
I'm
your
gonna
hand off
re-
the chess piece.
Well, I'm just retapping
I'm
mana.
just-
I'm just retapping
Yeah, you
mana.
already took him off the
because
chess
there's
piece. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
obviously red, obviously white,
And then obviously green.
green, colorless, colorless. Okay. I don't want to give him this, but I feel like I need to remove one of those enchantments.
Probably the
Sunbird.
red one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for a green for a Nature's Claim, destroying Sunbird, and unfortunately, you're gonna gain 4 health.
Hell
With that though, that is my turn.
Okay.
I can't have him possibly cheating out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. The second he cheats out a creature with that, it's done.
Oh, absolutely.
Untap. On my upkeep. Land tax. Ah, what? Son of a bitch. Yeah. There we go. Swing it.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Currently 2.
Oh. I see.
Before land tax, before land tax's fight resolve, I have 2. Cards
Cool.
in hand. Oh, nope, that's not a basic. I know I got another one here somewhere. Where are you?
My commander costs 7. I'm so dumb.
It happens, bud.
Yeah.
There it
I'm
goes.
illiterate.
Hey, man.
You are a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Same.
Yeah.
Formerly retired.
Yeah, I am.
I'm long retired from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm really surprised that we've been carrying on with this game this long. This is a good amount of back and forth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it's like a healthy back and forth. We're all still alive.
See,
We're
we
all,
all
like-
play strong decks. We all do something.
I haven't really done anything.
You had me scared for a second. Scared enough
you're
for me to target
alive.
something.
You're alive, which is something, man. It's something. And you got a death touch blocker with first strike. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's better than
Yeah.
indestructible.
What card is that again?
Falmire?
Falmire Knight.
Knight. Yikes, dude. And, well,
I don't
it's
think
'cause
he
Valor's
naturally
giving him
has that
first strike.
combo. Yeah.
Actually, no. He naturally has Death Touch, but because Valor's in the grave, he gains first strike.
God, that
Yeah,
makes me
that's-
want to play like icky, like Death Touch or Zov token deck.
With first strike.
Yeah. Like just off
Valor,
rip,
yeah.
entomb Valor, start casting tokens with Death Touch.
Heir apparent. It'd be so funny.
Now to
Death
that.
touch bunnies.
Uh-huh.
Well, first strike bunnies, then give him death touch somehow.
I think it's easier to give first strike than it is to give death touch
Um,
on mass.
I'm gonna look it up because I'm gonna have time. I got time.
Let's see. Play that. Play my island, my island.
Unfortunately, Voja wasn't the biggest thing, so I couldn't get a card draw off of it.
Oh yeah.
Boo.
Ooh, if I cast my commander, I get to draw a card.
Yeah, you do.
Good, because I've needed. Put these cards
You're
on my hand
welcome.
all game.
Any hoozle. So let's see. I need 6. So 2, 4, 6. Recast. Recast Sidar. I guess I'll save that for later.
Oh,
What?
no, go ahead, Luke. I'm gonna send you a card.
Okay. Does anyone remember if I shuffled after my nonsense with grabbing the 2 lands on the bottom?
I don't remember. I don't think you did.
I do not. Sorry, bud.
Okay. Would you guys prefer I just shuffle or just roll with it? 'Cause I can't remember.
I mean, either way, it's a fresh card, so it doesn't really matter. If you
Well,
want
I can also
shuffle
look
for
at the top
sanity-
card now, though.
Oh. Shuffle for sanity's sake, I guess.
I just want to be fair. I don't want
Hey, fair is fair. I get it.
to. Actually, I could have just checked the bottom to see if it was still a mountain. Messed that one up.
Anything else, Yami?
Why I shouldn't go out of order when I'm doing the stack.
True.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send my Dauntless Bodyguard over to Luke. And on the attack trigger, I draw a card. Let's see. I guess I don't really need this.
In response, I'm gonna look at the top card.
You're bud.
Alright, I discard the card. This would have been useful a second ago, but oh well. Anyway, so look at you declaring blockers or anything, or no?
Are you done with your attack triggers?
Yes. I'm coming at you with with my Dauntless Bodyguard. He's currently a 3/2 with first strike.
Strike and death touch.
No, this
What's-
is the only one with death touch. He just has first strike.
Oh, okay. And what is
3/2.
what does Sidar do? I know he
Oh.
triggers off of something.
It's just the
Oh,
attack.
just the attack trigger.
He doesn't get to
I just did.
reanimate. If it's only when he does damage.
Oh, only when Sidar does damage.
Yeah,
you
only when
reanimate.
Sidar does damage that can I reanimate.
And it's a 3/2
Yes, 3/2.
strike. Okay, I'll take 3.
Trigger, you lose the game.
Judge,
Yeah, I mean,
judge,
There
judge.
there are some things out there that do that.
Okay. With that done, I will go to phase 2.
Where did you send me the card, Brandon?
Chats.
Okay.
Facebook.
Oh,
Facebook. Oh fuck.
I can't look at that right now.
Oh, right.
Anyway.
You're using your phone. I'll send it to Discord as well.
Okay.
Would have been. Never mind.
I forget you use your phone.
Yes.
All right. So then, tap my thing for white, and for 2, for a duelist heritage.
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
All right. Josh, your move.
Can you read Heritage for me? Bar for bar?
Okay, heritage. Whenever one or more creatures attack, so it's when any creatures attack,
Mhm.
I can have a target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
Okay. Alright. I will untap. Upkeep and draw.
So I can choose someone to give double tap to for a turn.
I'll play
strike?
land, comes in tapped.
Double strike. Yeah,
Scary.
double strike.
I guess.
So, yeah, I think I'll put it here with this here.
That's 6 and 7.
I love patchwork pattern in this deck.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
Yeah,
There's
that's
some
a
gems in that set.
yeah.
Alright, I'm
Neato.
recasting my commander for 7.
And you can draw a card.
Yeah. Well, technically, hold on. Can you read Savala exactly?
Sure. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power.
It's not, because it'll come in. I will give it haste. And I have an
So
8/8,
it's just
so
a
I'm not
little
gonna draw.
okay.
Yeah.
So is that when anyone summons a creature?
Anyone that is bigger than the next.
Oh, from
If you summon if you have the biggest creature entering the board, you draw a card.
It's she's the measurer. If you get what I mean.
All right.
okay, it's off the board. Okay.
She's got that tape measure ready to go.
Yep.
Okay. So Cascade says when you cast, exile the top until you get whatever till that costs less. I'm
Yeah.
casting it for 7, so am I casting and getting 6?
No.
So it's its converted mana cost then,
Yeah,
not what I cast it for.
correct.
So yeah, I'll search for a 4 then. Oh, pretty
Yeah.
Sliver. Yeah, I'll get him, and then all slivers I control get +1/+1.
Nice.
Yeah, because otherwise X decks would just go stupid.
That's what I thought. This is a 1/1 counter. That's the 1/1.
More stupid.
Yeah, and him entering with the Rhythm of the Wild. I will actually give him. Fuck it, I'll give him haste too. Everybody's quick.
Everybody fast. Everybody fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, go fast.
I guess I will tap for 2. I will play the Lightning Greaves. Cool. I'm
Yep.
moving the Lightning Greaves.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap for 3. I'm gonna search for a sliver real quick.
Do the lightning greaves, does that give Shroud or hexproof?
Proud.
Shroud, yeah.
That's what foot is. Hexproof.
Okay.
Which I stupidly got rid of.
I will add Opaline Sliver to my hand.
Should have just full board wiped. It would have been better at that point because the Mystic and the War Master ended up in the grave anyway.
Let's see. I'm gonna move to combat. Shit. This is slightly annoying, but it's fine. These fucking blockers, dude.
These clucking blockers.
Yeah. Although, do I necessarily need to be blocking right now?
Oh, hey, if you don't send any of the creatures my way, I'll give one of your creatures double strike. Whichever one you want.
Huh. Wait, it's double strike or what else?
Just double strike.
Oh, just double strike?
Yeah.
Huh.
Greedy.
But only if you send no creatures my way.
Wow.
That can be arranged.
Oh, that's politicking.
Yeah, my only issue is that everybody's got a decent amount of shit. Nobody's gonna let a silly little like 2/2 or 3/3 get through, are they?
Or what
they-
What do I
this-
get out of it?
Well, as far as blocking is concerned, this is the one guy on my field you have to worry about.
Oh, I know now. I figured that one out.
He learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Gotta make them flying.
I know.
Oh yeah, the guy that makes them flying is like in the
Or-
grave. Isn't
No,
or
I need to make
unblockable.
mine flying or unblockable. Or menace.
Well, that's what I mean.
Would help.
Or Menace would work.
it? Yeah, but not
It would at least force his hand a bit.
Yeah.
Damn, this sucks. I guess I kind of want to gain some life. No, I'm good. I'm getting greedy. I should have just had him enter with 1/1 counters. I'm gonna end my turn.
Untap.
I can't get greedy, boys.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. And then I'm gonna look at the top card. It's a land! I'm gonna play it.
Nice.
Because I can do that. I can also play an additional land on each of my turns. Let's look at top
Do it
card.
again. Oh.
Well, hold on. Let me look at that card real quick.
Did
You can cast off the top.
it say land or no?
Or creature or enchantment.
Go.
Yeah, it's a pretty wide
Swath.
for the white bird.
range.
Change things slightly, but not before I do something else. I'm gonna pay. This over here. Red 2, and then I'm gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is the number I want to go with. Okay. And I am going to cycle my Rampaging War Mammoth. So when I cycle Rampaging War Mammoth, I destroy up to X target artifacts. And it costs me a red 2 and X, which X is 4. So I'm gonna get rid of your Greaves and your Chromatic Lantern, Josh.
Fuck
Ouch.
you.
And then
It's
I'm gonna
happened
get
once again.
and then I'm gonna get rid of the Heritage. It's a artifact, right? Not an enchantment. Yami.
Oh, the heritage. It's an enchantment.
Okay.
You could do the banner though.
Yeah,
I am gonna do
card.
the I am gonna do the banner. I see. This is why I don't like these crazy art cards because I can't tell what's what.
It's not crazy art card. This is literally the card from the set.
No, he's
That's
talking
the
about
other one,
Duelist
dude.
Heritage, Yami. Come on.
Talking
Don't
about
be
the one
silly.
that's not official art.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna
You
untap
silly
one.
Magook.
I'm gonna untap one card, and
I
that's
mean-
that's all I'm gonna do for the cycle.
Do you draw off
Yes.
cycle too?
That's what you do with cycling normally, right?
Doesn't it? What does the card say?
I mean, it doesn't explicitly say draw, but doesn't because it says cycling, and then it also says when you cycle.
Yeah, cycling is usually
Do you always draw a
card.
card off cycling, regardless of if there's a secondary effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
It allows you to pay a cost that includes discarding the card, and then when the activated ability resolves, you draw a card.
Okay, well then I guess I will draw my card. And in response to that, I'm gonna look at my top card.
I almost saw what it was.
Almost.
Careful there.
Wonder what it was.
Almost got you. Well, obviously it wasn't a land. You didn't play it.
It was not a land, so no, I did not play it. Alright, so
It rules out one thing.
All right, Patrick Banner's gone. These guys don't have the counters anymore.
Interesting. That direction? Do I change my direction? I think I've
Oh,
changed
man.
the direction. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. We're gonna pay.
I haven't even gotten to use my cute little tokens yet.
Oh, they're cute. They are cute.
There's goblins on the back.
No way.
Oh no! Sneaky, sneaky.
I'm always gobbing it up, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We're gonna go red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Screamer Killer.
Screamer Killer.
Yeah. So he's a 5/5 with trample, and whenever I cast a creature spell with mana value 5 or greater, he deals 5 damage to any target.
Is your enchantment trigger off of that?
It will.
Yeah.
Because I cast a creature with power 5 or greater, and then I discover X where it is the mana value, so that will also. Let's see. Discover is different from Cascade because I could just put it to hand instead of automatically casting it. Also, with Discover, do I? No, just exile from the top. Okay. Okay. I will just cast that.
What is it?
Oh, sorry, that's Ranger's Path, so I'll search for up to any 2
Or
forests,
Okay.
and they'll come in tapped.
You do anything else with your turn?
Yes.
Cool.
Ugh.
So I'm gonna go with my tapped Stomping Ground. Oh, and I just got my Carplucent. Oh no, because that's
It's
gonna
any
be
2 forests or any 2 basics?
any 2 forests.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they come in tapped, so I don't have to worry about paying. There we go, and then Cinderglade. Sorry.
What else you got for us, then?
What's that?
What else you got for us, then?
One moment.
You've had such a long turn already.
Yeah, man.
It's really not that bad.
You say that because you're playing it. We're waiting.
Okay. I haven't stopped moving. I'm not just sitting here.
I know, but you're still
All right.
going.
I'm gonna look at my top card.
You just don't have to count out your lands one by one for us.
Oh. Okay.
No worries.
Just trying to be fair and stuff. All right.
You have a lot.
I
You
cannot.
can pay for it.
I have a lot of tapped. So I cannot do anything with that at the moment. So I'm gonna tap for 3, tap for 1. For a Migration Path, I'm gonna go get 2 more basic land cards.
Jesus
Put them on
Christ.
Oh my
tap.
god.
But I have
Holy shit.
nothing else I can do.
So that's it. No combat?
No. I just withhold. I will pass my turn while I search.
Okay.
But I still, per this, I still have 1 more government issued land available.
Uh-huh.
If when I'm done shuffling and stuff like that, I reserve the throw that down.
Okay.
But I will
Okay.
pass.
All right.
You explained it so
Untap.
sexy.
Yeah, that was nice. We'll draw. Nice. Sungrass Prairie. Definitely needed these lands now. Okie dokie. Put the main elves up here. Okay.
Deck's getting a lot easier to shuffle, boys.
Yeah.
I bet.
Look at my top card. Not a land.
I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to cast Wolfgar of Icewind Dale. He has melee. Melee only really happens when he attacks, which I think it gives him a 1/1 when he attacks, or a target creature. I don't know. Melee is always that one that I have to look up. I got it here though. It is... Makes the creature bigger when they attack. A creature with melee gets 1/1 until the end of turn for each opponent the player attacked that combat. So if I attacked with him and then attacked 2 separate, he would get +3/+3 essentially.
Yeah, it's like worse Myriad.
Yeah. He also says if a creature you control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent to control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. I'm going to tap a green. Imperious
Oh my God.
Perfect for another elf. And then I think we're going to do something silly here.
With 2 mana? Oh, 3 mana?
Yes. Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna tap a white for Shields of Velis Vel. It's a tribal instant shapeshifter. It's a changeling card, so this card is every creature types at all times. And all my creatures target player controls get +0/+1 and gain all creature types until end of turn. So they're now slivers too. And all my elves are wolves, and my wolves are elves.
Well, these are all slivers I control and that I cast, so they don't gain anything. I had the other slivers that were out that gave stuff, but
What
like
about the
this
Vigilance one?
nope, slivers I control.
Oh, sliver creatures you control. Damn.
Yeah, the slivers that you could have benefited from got destroyed when you
Damn.
destroyed them.
Oh well. Still, either way, they're everything, which is
Cool.
all I really need.
So who's losing?
He came in. That's a good question. So, this resolves, they get all +0/+1. You've got Death Touch over there, which sucks.
On one thing.
Huh?
On one thing.
On one thing, yeah. Let's see. And you got 2, 4, 6, 8. And what's that? And 5, so 13.
They're 2/3s.
I'm more worried about the damage they're gonna deal to me.
Okay, yeah, they're all 2s.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. 13 damage on board. Yeah, I'm fine. Damn, son.
Where'd you find this?
All right, Josh, would you give me the power toughness of everything on your board?
88, 99, 33, 33, 22.
Damn, they big.
Where'd you find
Big,
this?
big, yo.
Hey, Yami,
Mm-hmm. You want double strike?
maybe.
Ah.
I won't attack you.
Until he does.
Unfortunately, yes. Hmm.
Why? Do you have lethal on someone? Do you have lethal or no? I don't think so. Not at this point.
Close. Anyway, shoot, do I want to swing more than one? I'm gonna need blockers eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually. You know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm just gonna swing Voja. His thing's gonna trigger twice. So everything's gonna get 14 1/1 counters.
Oh wait, why is it trigger twice?
Well,
Because
Fire
of
of
his
Icewind Dale.
Attack trigger abilities double.
Okay.
So he's gonna get everything's gonna get 14 14, and I'm gonna draw 14 cards.
My question: if I gave him double strike, would that quadruple?
No. There's
You
only
would-
one.
So
Well,
Okay.
no. It
So
would.
if you gave him double strike, he would
Mhm.
deal 41 damage trample.
Jesus.
If big if, up to you. But I'm gonna start putting counters on. Well, I'm gonna draw my 14 cards.
How do you figure 41?
Well, cause okay, 14 plus the original 5. No wait, you're right. I'm dumb. I can't do math at this late of night. 38. Is that right?
You would get
It would get plus.
So 19.
Hold on, it would get plus.
get 4
se-
triggers.
It would get 4 triggers of +7.
Actually, no.
1, 2, 3,
hold on.
4, 5, 6, 7, and it triggers
Yeah,
again.
four triggers.
So 4
Not 4.
triggers of +7, right?
Yes, 4. If he has double strike, it would go 4. Because the
Ooh.
first one, the first attack would happen twice. The second attack would happen twice.
So 4
So it
triggers
triggers
of
4 times with double
+7
strike.
So I
would be
guess
+28,
Yami,
+28.
it's up to you. Otherwise, he's sitting at a
It'd be a 33, 33.
he's a 19-19.
And then, yeah, like with trample. Jesus. Ugh. That's like it. Yeah, but then those are counters though. He stays that strong.
Yep. I'm gonna run out of dice.
When the dice-
D20s.
I should just honestly use spin downs for this whole deck.
I
But I'm
just
gonna-
said that.
And
I
then
know,
you
but I
draw-
would need-
And then
I
you
would-
draw cards too.
Yep.
Like how many cards would you draw?
28.
So you don't have to give me double strike. That's fine.
Yeah, how bad do you want a king, Megan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
How bad do
he
you
would
want
merge
to wipe
someone
someone
and draw
out?
half his deck.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give it double strike.
Fucking serious?
Oh my god.
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, sorry, Luke.
Oh, okay, cool.
Whoa, what?
I was
Well,
already declaring Voja as you.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Well, GG's, boys. That was fun. I love losing to a 41-41,
Why would you do that, Yami?
Ah,
or
shit, I
whatever the
gotta
fuck the number was.
put- Oh god, I gotta put more counters.
31. Or no.
How many counters?
33. It would get 28.
Alright, so if it's a
20.
33 minus 13, that's 20. I already have 8. I'm dead. Cool. GG's.
GG, buddy.
Sure, I don't get that life link.
Yes.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna put 28 on Voja, and everything else says 28. I will literally run out of dice.
no kidding.
Anything else?
Uh,
You draw your 28 cards?
Yeah.
9,
you play
10,
them?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28. Jeebus.
Jeebus Fleebus, bro.
I did play a land for a turn,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, she did.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna deal with that commander there, Yami?
No. Yes.
Why not?
I'll tap Elvish Archdruid real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because they're all elves until the end of the turn. For 7. Priest of Titania. Or, sorry. Marwyn Nurturer, Priest of Titania. Put a 1/1. Oops. That's 5. I've got 2 more. Do I have anything for 2? Do we hear 2?
Yeah. What's the name of your commander, Brandon?
Voja. Jaws of the Conclave. We're going to use that too in planes. For Kodama of the West Tree. He has reach, and modified creatures you control have trample. Whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap and shuffle. I'm going to pass. And yeah. I'm gonna discard down.
Yeah, just pick
Yeah,
the
you're
7 you
gonna-
want to keep.
Huh?
Just keep the pick the 7 you want to keep.
You wanna keep-
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Yami, go ahead. I'm discarding down.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that was cool. Here.
Sure.
I believe you still get land tax trigger as well. If you wish.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want it.
Okay.
Literally all my basics are already here.
Nice. I have most of mine.
Yeah, so that here.
It's a lot of cards to discard. You should consider.
Is it like
I
18
think-
cards?
Yeah, it's fat stack.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I discarded that, what is it? The Maskwood Nexus. I'm just like, it's 4. I had Velasvel really early on, so I'm just like, I'm gonna keep that because it's an instant. You know what? I'm gonna, I guess while Yami's doing his thing, I'm gonna just see if I could find some percentile dice, I guess.
What you got for us, Yami? After that crazy display.
That was pretty nice. Alright, I'll pay 3.
Damn, I was hoping that I would have gained
Sick.
that lifelink too. That would have been funny.
And Sanguinary Cavalry.
What does he do?
If I could talk.
Oh, a D10 works with the 2 and the 8 next to each other. That's funny.
Anyway, Extinguisher Cavalry. It has Menace, Lifelink. Whenever a knight I control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on that creature and create a blood token.
Okay.
Anyway,
You said they're only slivers till end of turn.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
My stuff, yeah.
Damn.
They were everything until the end of the turn.
If only I had the mana to yoink them.
Oh God.
Yeah, like
Also, why I didn't
Winter
want to make
Soldier.
them
Like
permanently.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Be like that Winter Soldier, just yoink everything.
No yoinking here. Please, no yoink.
Alright, give me a second. I want to check something.
Has this really been like a 3-hour game? I'd believe it.
I've been recording for 2 hours 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Same, I'm right there too.
Please, I have to edit this.
Oh, no. I don't need...
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm using the D8 as a 28. Can you guys see that? Or sorry, the D10.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. What do you got for us, Yami?
I got things and stuff.
And please play them.
Share with the class.
I don't know, man.
Come on.
Just play. Come
I
on.
know. I am. God, I'm
I
kidding.
love you to death, but shabba boopy.
Anyway, I gotta go to combat. Man, it sucks being sick.
Okay, combat.
Yeah. So, no. I'm gonna send Sidar over. I'm gonna attack with Sidar over the Brandon.
I have reach, by the way.
They do. Alright. Reach. Wait, who's got reach?
Me.
Well, I know, but which creature?
Go down on the west tree.
Oh, and what's he at?
He's a 3/3 right now, but
You also have first strike, Yami.
Yeah.
but
I
don't
just
you
want
have,
to know.
do you have to do damage to me, or is it just the trigger?
Well, I get the attack trigger, but I do get the attack trigger.
Double strike
look at-
would get him through, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
So
He would destroy the creature and then attack again to Brandon's life points.
2 birds stone at once.
So yeah, I'm just gonna send a knight over to you, Josh. It's currently just a 1/1. Sidar's going to you, Brandon. He's
A
gonna get
1/1
double.
death touch first strike.
Yeah. And then on the attack trigger for Sidar, draw a card.
How much damage would I be taking then?
And then I draw a card, discard the card.
Alright, I declare no blockers. So I'll take
Okay.
1.
So it's 4/4, so I'd be taking 8.
And he would get 2 reanimates.
Oh, if you decide not to block.
Well, it's either because he's got double strike, right?
Yes. He has double strike. He also has first strike.
Well, which is redundant.
Yeah. Like he has first strike natively.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the 8,
Okay.
just because you're gonna be getting damage through anyway, and why block 3 when, you know?
Okay. And then all right. So a couple of triggers. With the damage trigger for Sidar. I get 2 since he did damage twice. I get 2 knights. Should be 1. Will be my Knight Captain of Eos. Firefox Bodyguard. Which, yeah, that's fine. So then, Knight, okay, the Knights. So, well, last up's going on. I got a couple of enter triggers here. That's fine. So when my Knight Captain of Eos comes into play, when he enters, I put 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens into play. Which I should have here. Oh, yep. Right here. And then, Firefox Bodyguard. I'm going to phase out your commander, Brandon.
You have to pay the ward still.
Oh, yeah. What's the ward? 2?
3.
3.
Oh, 3? Oh, there go 3.
So you're just exiling my commander?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Let's see. When Werefox Bodyguard enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target non-fox creature until Werefox Bodyguard leaves the battlefield.
Right.
Oh.
So do you know how that interaction works?
You can go to
Yes.
I could just put him right back in the command zone.
Yeah, because once the effect resolves, you can choose to kind of go back to your command zone.
Don't prison
Or-
effects actually hold commanders?
no, I just had this discussion with someone. Prison effects do not.
Same goes with like enchantment auras, prison effects. Same thing. Yeah. Sorry, that's just redundancy.
Yeah, but part of the reason I'm letting it go, and I'm letting it phase out is because then it loses all its counters.
Yeah, but what I'm reading here is that it holds it.
It doesn't though.
Rules change, of course, at 2021. Oh, that's when it changed? 2021? That's crazy.
Yeah, because it just, I guess they gave it back to the state-based action.
Okay.
So that's the choice.
Alright, so it doesn't lose the counters then? Or
It does.
Oh no, it 100% loses the counters. The question
you're
was
just
whether or not
not
it stayed.
exiling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just moving it back over. Nothing else loses the counters though.
Yeah.
If that's
No,
your
that's
question.
fine. No, the commander was more the concern.
Well.
Okay. Sure.
Sure, yeah, totally sure. And then, alright, since these two dealt damage in sync, like Cavalry's effect activates, they get 1/1 counters. And then I get 2 blood tokens. So with that, I shall pass. Well, I shall pass.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, and
Sure,
draw.
blood token here somewhere. Oh, here we are. Blood token.
Ooh.
And I get 2 of them.
Oh, Lucas, you got rid of my chromatic lantern. That sucks. I'm gonna pay 3 mana for sure, and I'm gonna search for a sliver to add to my hand.
A Sliver.
Yeah, I gotta figure out
A Sliver.
what I can.
You got some
even
tweezers.
do. Okay. Brandon, your shit's way too big, dude.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
So wait, what are you doing?
I'm searching for a sliver to add to my hand with my
Ah,
commander.
gotcha.
You have a reach too.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
have
to
one
get
reach.
a cloud shredder silver to hand. Am I going to search for any others though?
I mean, if all your stuff's got flying now, and I've only got 1 reach, that's it for me.
That
So
is
swing-
it for
swing through.
you, but I'm still worried about Yami. That's 4. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add that to hand. Because that's going to matter. So that's in hand. Untap for red and white. I'm going to cast the Cloud Shredder. It's going to enter with a 1/1 counter. Which will be. Could have sworn I had more close by. And then I'm going to Cascade for 1, which I don't think will hit anything. But we will see. Oh, training grounds. Exile. I guess I will play the training grounds. The rest go on the bottom in random order. Alright, so activated abilities cost 2 less to activate. Actually. Huh.
I mean, I can save you that headache if you really want.
No, actually, you don't have to save me a headache at the moment. I'm going to tap this to pay 1 mana to search, since now it costs less and I actually have more options. Because I'm going to search for him. I'm going to tap 1 more time to search. And I think I know who I need. I think Crystalline I need. I believe that's what makes the most sense.
Damn, you think this is gonna be our longest video to date?
It might be. Okay. So those 2 are getting added to hand. This is a tough game, boys. So those are in hand now. That's untapped. This is an enchantment. Don't confuse me. I guess I will be a little bit stuck, actually. Six or that. I think I need to get rid of that Duelist Heritage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to tap for blue and white. Correct. Did I not leave 2 white up? I should leave 2 white up. Right? What taps for white? This. Triomes are confusing, bro. Alright. So, that taps for blue. So blue and white is going to give me a crystalline sliver. I don't think I have any more 1 costs, but I think I have to go through it, because I'm not sure. Which is really annoying.
Free shuffle.
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much.
I go through the entire deck, go find Jack.
You don't have a soul ring?
No. Too many colors. Oh, Worldly Tutor. Let's put a creature on top.
Really quick, check and see how many more ones you got.
Might as well while you're going through the deck.
2, 2. Alright, I have no ones. Alright, so
Okay,
that's
so
the
now you
last
just get a
one.
free
of those.
shuffle.
I get to put a thing on top. I'm going to put a very special lady. Put a Sliver Queen on top. Alright. This is not going... Actually, the Worldly Tutor doesn't even matter, because I'm about to play another Sliver. So, she's up top. Doesn't really matter. Because I'm about to shuffle again by playing white, green, and 1 harmonic. Slivers have, whenever this permanent enters the battlefield, destroy a target sliver. I should have done that in the opposite order. So I'm going to destroy the Duelist Heritage with this being cast second. My apologies for ordering.
You wouldn't have known.
Wouldn't have known what.
Oh, never mind. It was your last one. Never mind. Happened.
Yeah.
So, how are you destroying Duelist Heritage again?
So I'm going to change the order and cast. I'm going to cast the harmonic. And then I'm going to cast the crystalline. And all slivers have, when it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
So the sliver spell on the stack is going to destroy the thing.
Oh, I understand.
No, not my land tax. It's just taking up room.
I don't care. I want the Duelist Heritage gone.
Yeah,
no
you don't
problem.
need to be handing out railguns anymore.
Yeah. And I'm going to give
Oh,
each of
but
them
you could have benefited from the railgun too.
I don't need to benefit
Ow.
from that.
I never survived.
No, I
Because
meant, I
of
was talking-
railgun.
I meant Josh.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
need
a
to
Josh.
benefit from. I'm more scared of what it could do than what I could benefit from. All right. Well, so that thing. Are you gonna block with anything, Brandon? Or with the Kodama? Brandon?
Brandon, you with us, buddy?
Are you swinging out at me?
I'm gonna swing out at you to gain as much life as possible.
Oh, your shit flies though, right?
Yeah.
Oop, shit. And he only has 1 creature with reach.
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Alright, so let me do the math then. 8 plus 9, 17, 20, 23, 25, 28, 30, 32 life I'm gonna gain. Putting me at
Okay.
49. And I will pass.
And everything has vigilance.
Yes. Oh, actually, this gives my slivers +1/+1. So these have 2, so I gain 3 more life. 3. Because they enter with the 1/1 counters from this, but they also have the +1 from that.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yay! I get second place! Hooray!
Who says you
Okay,
can't win?
yeah.
It's gonna do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Don't count yourself out just yet.
That's
In all honesty, I thought you would take out Josh because of the life link.
You know, I should have. That's a bad call on my part.
That's why I was surprised. Like, wait, you're going targeting Luke?
Well, if there's, more than 20 damage to be doled out, and of course it's going to come to Lucas.
He would have survived if he didn't double it.
Barely, but yes.
Yeah.
I would
So
have been
it's
at
Yami's
20
fault.
commander. Yes.
All right, Yami, it's your turn.
Oh, I saw an opportunity to help someone knock someone else out. And they took it.
I can tell.
Mhm.
And now you may go.
Okay. All right then. Let's see. Untap.
Just destroy the flying and you're fine. Boost Sidar. Destroy the flying.
Oh, all my slivers.
Do
all
52
slivers have
damage.
shroud, by the way.
What?
All slivers have shroud.
Oh fuck.
Cool.
All slivers or all other slivers?
All slivers.
Oh fuck. Quick, Yami,
fuck.
board wipe again. Then you guys can stay for another 2 hours.
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna skip
And I'll go to bed.
the land text upkeep and then draw. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Maybe.
Psych Rift.
I'm gonna try. I will try that.
Farewell.
Pay one.
I mean, a Psych Rift would guarantee him, like, a lot of damage.
Roll this down
Yeah.
to one. Second card. Oh, no, not that one. Discard the card.
He's searching.
Draw.
Farewell to fairies.
Oh, yeah. I could see him playing that.
That's a Yami
He
move.
said he had a Wrath of God in there.
That would be Godly. It's like, oh shit.
Wrath of God to fairy.
I've done it before. It's fucking dope.
And I'll do it again, Dad. God damn it. I'm crazy.
Wait, do I lose life? No, I don't. Alright, then I'll crack my last blood token. Discard the card. Okay, this time I actually will discard that one. Draw a card. Oh, well. Let's see. So, I will do. Hold on. Yeah, I can do it. So I'll play a blue and 6
Wow.
for a Psych Rift.
There it is.
So lame.
I drew into it.
There
Thank
it
you, blood
is.
tokens. Thank you, blood tokens.
So cringe, bro.
There it
Alright,
is.
carry on.
Don't forget your artifacts.
Oh, sure. Hopefully I draw my Reliquary Tower.
Yami, just swing out, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
There's no other purpose not to.
I mean, yeah, just swing everything out.
He's got 52 life.
so
You gotta
hand-
chunk through
yeah,
it, dude.
so I'm gonna have you do everything, handle your triggers, and then do the math for me.
Yeah, I will. Alright, so yeah, attack trigger. Attack trigger. Draw a
I
card.
swear, Yami, if you pull this out,
Yeah, I will be amazed myself. Holy shit.
This is
I don't
annoying.
need that.
honestly, you
Can't
might.
believe that. Fudge.
That's crazy.
Pumpkin.
Started from the bottom,
Actually, no.
and now we're fucking here.
Actually, no. We'll do that. So yeah, draw a card, discard the card. Everything else. So let's see. Okay, so we got 2. So yeah, swinging out with everything. So 2, 4, 6. That's 5. That's 11.
17 so far. Oh.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 11. This is a 2, 2, so that's 13, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. So I got down to 35.
Yeah.
And 5 commander.
Okay. And then with Sidar, okay. So then, yeah, 2 triggers. I got Sidar and same with their cavalry. So first Sidar.
It's gonna have to be a 2-parter video. God damn. Shit, maybe even 3-parter. Can't believe you
Oh,
psyched.
dude.
I can't
Insbane
either, dude.
That's
Insbane
crazy.
Cavalier. So then, night creatures I control have double strike.
Ooh.
Do they all have
How much?
vigilance?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap them.
Okay.
Oh, they don't have vigilance. Okay.
No, they don't. Yeah, I was planning on tapping them. Don't worry.
Okay, I was just making sure.
All right, this guy just came in. These 2 tap. Okay. And this one only does knights. Okay. So yeah, since all my knights did damage, so you get 1.
You get a 1. You get a 1. Oh.
And other than
1. That's yeah, 1, 2. Let's see, shit, 2. And then you also get a 1. These 2 are soldiers. They don't get the 1. This guy just came in. He doesn't get that. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blood tokens. Blood tokens.
Crazy.
Okay. All right. All right. Too bad. I don't have lifelink.
I don't think you'll need it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter, dude.
I think you got this. Unless Josh pulls the god card off the top of his deck, heart of the cards, all that fancy
Sure.
bullshit.
not a lot of
Do you
deck
do
left,
anything
it's
else,
very
Yami?
possible.
Yes, I have not played the land for this. I have not played the land yet. So I'll play a Flighted Strand, Kraken
And-
for 1.
Oh my goodness.
I get a search my library for a plains or an island.
And then
Uh,
pass.
Yes. While I do that, I shall pass.
All right.
There we go.
You also take 1 damage, do you not?
I took it.
Draw for a turn.
Yes, guys. I'm up on my shit. Don't worry.
God, if I had
All right,
one
Josh.
other card, you'd be fucked.
Rakdos charm?
I mean, Reliquary would have been great, but God, this is really annoying.
Honestly, it's annoying, but I'm impressed. You got lucky with the psych.
Yeah, I mean,
Here we go.
That,
Get
what
a-
stupid
I'm not,
luck does
I'm
this
not
man
impressed
have?
by luck.
Get a tundra.
Yeah,
It's both an island and a plains.
I'm pretty sure we're
Yeah.
all pretty aware of that. Let's see. That sucks, dude. That really
Oh,
sucks.
yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Gotta shuffle on the screen. No, shuffle on camera.
Alright. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Urza's Incubator. I'm gonna choose
Incubation.
Slivers. They cost 2 generic less to cast.
Nice, nice.
Let's see. I gotta make use of this the long way.
You don't know how bad I want to hit the drop sometimes. It'd be funny to edit around.
Alright, I'm gonna do green, white, harmonic sliver. Slivers have when this permanent enters, destroy target's artifact or enchantment.
Ooh, nice.
I got 6 blood tokens and 1 in the land tax.
Cool. I'm gonna tap for green. Predatory sliver. Slivers
Hey,
get
is
1/1. I'm
Is
gonna
that a
just...
May ability or?
No, I have to.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy... You don't have any, like, artifact creatures or enchantment creatures?
Let's see. No.
Okay. It's gonna come in. I'm gonna destroy a blood token.
Roll this down to 5.
Yeah, no drawing cards for you.
If he destroys all of them.
Yeah. You might.
Let's see. Tap for white and blue. I'm gonna cast Opaline Sliver. All slivers have when this permanent becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls. I may spell or ability. No, just target of a spell. I may draw a card. I'm gonna destroy another blood token.
Okay. 4.
Well, that kind of would work, but that kind of would not. I think that's probably the better thing. Let's have for a black. I'm going to get a Siphon Sliver. Slivers get lifelink. I'm going to destroy a blood token. That's a bit of a bummer. I'm just going to tap that for a blue. I'm just going to play that Training Grounds. Actually, nah. I shouldn't do that. I'm going to move to combat main 2. I'm gonna discard to hand size. 1, 2,
That-
3.
That top land is still untapped.
4. Oh, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6, 7. I will discard these 4 to hand size and pass.
Okay. Let's see. God. Board is so messy.
You can just put everything in grave, clean it up a little.
I could, but I don't want to.
I would
Put everything back in the top of your deck.
Yeah, right.
You can scoop.
All right,
You
untap.
could.
All right, upkeep. Skip the land tax. Draw a card. Okay. All right, so then that. Back a blood token. Oh, wait, yeah, I'll discard the card first. So discard the card. Draw a card. Okay. This. Back another blood token. Discard the card. Draw a card.
He's fishing.
Yeah. Doesn't really need to. Everything has double strike now.
He's trying to get that fucking Teferis.
Board wipe to fairies, and then what? Josh has another turn to refill the board a little bit.
Okay. Okay. I just
Yeah.
drew Moonshaker Cavalry. I can
There it
pay
is.
it. Can you stop it?
Good game. I'm dead.
Good game, guys.
Got Moonshaker and Double Strike. Ouchie berries.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was so annoying.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Good job,
Oh.
Yami.
But you
Thank
know
you.
what?
I honestly
Yeah.
cannot believe I pulled that out.
You
I
really
mean,
did.
I can because you just kept fishing with the blood tokens.
blood
I
token.
mean, it's
Yeah.
not like you weren't fishing with draw. It's a good game. You just played it well. You just
Yeah,
got
man.
lucky with the psych
Slow
and just
played it
maintained that
and
board.
then made it.
Well,
Good job.
GG's.
Oh,
Yummy.
That's good.
That was
Congrats to
some
Yeah.
that was a battlefield indeed of cards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No kidding.
Congratulations, everyone. Everyone
Yeah.
fought for and did a good job.
It was a huge
Yeah.
game. Incredibly proud
I
of
didn't-
everyone.
I
Yeah.
really didn't think I'd
Goodbye,
recover
folks.
from.
Might be our
Well,
longest, but it's definitely our most interesting.
Oh,
It's a
for sure, we're
two-parter
going
for
up-
sure.
Yeah, we're going up to like 319.
Maybe.
We're going to 320.
Yeah.
Three-parter.
Well, I hope everyone at their screens at home enjoyed watching this extended cut theatrical release.
Yeah, right.
GG's
Director's
to
cut.
Yami, GG's to Luke, GG's to Barndon.
Yeah, let's just take the raw footage and
No,
then just post
no,
it.
no,
No,
The
this is-
ultimate director's cut.
no.
Whew.
I'm not releasing that Snyder cut, dude. All right,
Bro, you
but
post it in black and white, bro.
oh, no thanks.
Oh, and sepia, maybe some like sepia tone.
Who are you?
All right, fellas. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's bedtime.
Anyway,
Alright,
like,
no.
comment,
Everyone.
subscribe.
The game maybe one.
We will have our deck list linked now. This is the first video we're recording where we're actually in the trend of keeping our deck list posted with the videos, so check those out
Mhm.
too.
Yep. QR codes to our deck list and our Moxville page will be in the title card at the end of this video. Oh, just an
And
end
we're-
card, not title card. My God. It's like, can I get
Good
a
night,
redo on
everybody.
that?
Nah, we're good, man. We're wrapping it up. Let's go. Night,
All
night.
right. Bye,
And
bye everyone.
See ya.